Where's the girls? I'm back with another banger. Back with another banger. In my hair, in my PJs. The door behind me. I'm in the chair. I'm on the computer. Got me a piece of paper and a marker, so I can see how I'm feeling after watching this right there. You know what I'm saying? So, I almost got killed by a serial killer. What? Let's watch it. Cause we're banging.
Shop Five Below in-store and online right now.
Oh,
About 10 to 12 years ago, I was a drug addict living in Cleveland, Ohio. I usually spent my days smoking and drinking, and I was usually up to no good. I would go with whoever had the drugs, basically. One day, my friend and I were talking with this guy, and he said he had some dope on him, and he invited us to his house. It wasn't the first time I've seen him invite women over to his house to smoke and do other drugs. He seemed nice, but I didn't feel comfortable going with him, but I was. Then I saw another friend across the street, so I went over there to her. After that, I went home, and my friend went with him. The next day, his house was surrounded by police and news cameras. I didn't know why, but my friend ended up telling me that when they were in his house, this guy, Anthony, punched her in the back of her head and started to choke her.
see what I mean? Can't go 15. Meet them first. Get to know them.
Then she woke up in the bed. She said next to the bed she saw a woman's body with no head attached. But she decided not to scream because he was asleep right next to her. She ended up crawling and getting out of the house. Literally running out of the house, barely clothed. They ended up calling the police. Eventually they found 11 bodies of 11 different women in and around his house. Who would have known that man was a serial killer? His name was Anthony Soto. I'm so glad that my other friend caught my attention right before I was going to his house. Who knows? I could have been one of those bodies.
That thing just scared me. How do I feel on the scary scale? I'm gonna say, we're gonna put F for the first and then story. Stories. F for first and then slash. This is I feel I'm gonna give it a 3. First story, that was a 3. Story was only 1 minute long, so we about to let's do 2 more. The true scary story about Bloody Mary. What's up with the story? Pause it. Open this. Go to it. Start. Pause it. Pause it. Exactly.
One day, I was on my way back from a school party. I was with my friends, but please keep in mind I was only 20 years old. We were drunk, so we really didn't know where our Uber driver was taking us. He took us through this road called Sonol in California, and everyone in the car knew this road had a very upsetting story behind it. We didn't care, since we were all drunk, and it was 3 a.m. We just wanted to go home. At what seemed like the end of the ride, the driver stopped at the side of the road and let in this girl. She sat in the back seat of the car. She claimed her name was Mary. All of our hearts dropped when we saw she had a dress on. It was a white dress. She also claimed that her husband dumped her on her wedding night. She said she was trying to find a ride for 3 hours, but she couldn't since it was too dark outside. When I got a good look at her, I was shaking because she was tearing up blood. I whispered to my good friend Dominic. I told him about the Bloody Mary story. I told him that it took place on this very road and that the girl might be a ghost. Right as I finished that sentence, she looked at me through the rearview mirror with her bright, white eyes and asked us if we were talking about her. My heart dropped once again. We asked the guy to pull over, but he insisted on dropping us off at our location. One of my female friends in the car started crying after Mary started reciting all of our names from the back of the car. We were scared because we didn't...
How does she know their name? If they didn't tell her when she first got in the car. Nobody tell her their name. Nobody.
tell her our names. Now everyone in the car was...
Wait. Did you hear that? Let me go back. Because I didn't think y'all hear that.
We were scared because we didn't tell her our names.
No.
Everyone in the car was...
You heard that? Let's do it again.
Female friends in the car started crying after Mary started reciting all of our names from the back of the car. We were scared because we didn't tell her our names.
Right. He didn't tell them their name. So how did she know? Get what I'm saying?
Now everyone in the car was crying except for me. It felt like we were driving forever, but it had only been 10 minutes. It got brighter out, and we realized that no one was in the back. It was a night spirit that was there, and it left because it was now morning. The next morning, I thought about what happened while I was taking a shower. When I looked in the mirror, I saw a scratch on my neck.
Ooh. Scratches on the neck. And we got one more story, but first thing I want to do is write on our scary scale. So we're gonna put S for second slash SVO. Stories slash how do I feel about this? I'm not scared, so I give this a 7. Good. They didn't tell their name. They didn't give no name. No name. I'm surprised I know. I'm playing. But you already know what it's about to be. About to be another banger. Give me a minute. Next story. The True Childhood Horror Story Anime. Hold on.
Ready to feel the freedom you get riding a Harley Davidson? With payments as low as $129 a month, owning a Harley Davidson is easier and more affordable than ever. Schedule your test ride at your local Harley Davidson dealer. Finance offer subject to credit approval.
Okay. Oh, got another one. Got another.
When I was 8 years old.
Hold on, bro.
When I was 8.
Bro! Chill out.
8 years old, I used to live in my grandma's house in Ecuador. Many of the neighbors would talk to my parents about seeing weird stuff in the house, like shadows moving around the windows when we weren't home. The first thing that would come to our heads was that someone must have broken into the house. But nothing would ever be missing. Of course, they didn't think that there was someone breaking in. They were sure that our house was haunted. Everyone even refused to come inside for parties or any other special occasion. They told us to get a priest and to get rid of any bad spirits. We didn't take their warnings as something important because my parents don't believe in those kinds of things. Although I would hear someone going up the stairs at night, our stairs were really old, so they would make a loud sound when someone would step on them.